The thing will happen for Niger, where they command the president. You feel say that thing will happen for Nigeria. That
it happen, no, because people the first one were. If it happen,
so
by the grace of God,
may they command Tinubu military.
and they tell you, the thing they make people body the pepper too much.
Thank you, sir.
Said that military should take over, because I begin to recall the refinery that we are talking to fix today was built by military. The bridges were built by military. East-west roads were constructed by military. Airports were built by military. Things that we are enjoying, that even the democracy are enjoying, looting our money from there, was built by military. So if it happens that military will take over in Nigeria, it's a welcome development.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you. Nigeria for reason for life. Nigeria is our wise. Yeah. That can't happen to Nigeria. It can't happen here.
Cannot happen here.
It can't happen here.
So no thing say, okay, if coup happen for Nigeria now, how would that one go make you feel? Say they come out Tinubu as the president.
Then they can come out Tinubu because it's not do well.
He's not doing well.
He's not do well.
So you voted Tinubu now as APC support.
No, forget about the vote or no vote. Yeah. Let leave that side. All of us are voting Tinubu.
He's not leading well.
He's not leading well. For my own. All Nigeria voted Tinubu, but not do well.
Wow. Tell us your experience we have in Nigeria.
Really, what I'm saying that if the military can do fine, better than civilian, or if civilian can do fine, better than military. What we are looking for Nigeria is the government that can make people.
So they should come out Tinubu?
No. I would not like make them come out Tinubu.
In the area of that coup, to me, the worst civilian is better than the best military. I would advise not such thing not to happen.
But if you look at the issue of Nigeria, most of the things we have, looking at what transpired on June 26 in the Niger Republic, just our close neighbor here in the northern side of the country. Nigeria is sharing border with Niger. Don't you think this coup that occurred in Niger can inspire some other African countries who are not pleased with the leadership of their country, especially in the case of Nigeria, where Nigerians are saying the current president came through is an illegitimate president, that he should be removed and the mandate should be given to the rightful owner, which is the person of Peter Obi. Don't you think that coup will inspire a coup in Nigeria?
If such a thing will take place in Nigeria, it will be a welcome development. Because I always say, I'll tell people that since the returns of democracy, Nigeria have not achieved anything. I have two alternatives. One is either to split the country into 6 geopolitical zones. Secondly, the military should take over. Because I begin to recall the refinery that we are talking to fix today was built by military. The bridges were built by military. East-west roads were constructed by military. Airports were built by military. Things that we are enjoying, that even the democracy are enjoying, looting our money from there, was built by military. So if it happens that military will take over in Nigeria, it's a welcome development.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That was a good point. In Niger on the 26th of May, where Coup was the president, the democratic president was removed from the office. Don't you think that could also inspire coup in some other African country? For example, Nigeria, the Tinubu's administration, a lot of Nigerians say he's an illegitimate president, that he came in through a fraudulent means through our election. The election process was rigged. Don't you think it might inspire such to happen in Nigeria too? And if it happens, how will you feel?
But court have not pronounced such, so we are still waiting for court to pronounce them. In the area of that coup, to me, the worst civilian is better than the best military. I will advise such thing not to happen.
But if you look at the issue of Nigeria, most of the things we have, the basic amenities, the stadium were built by the military, the road were built by the military regime. If you go to Lagos Island, most of the structures we have there are built by the military. Most of the structures in Nigeria are built. You said the worst. Don't you think the democratic government we have in Nigeria, because Nigerians are really complaining, are the worst so far? Nigerians have not enjoyed the dividends of the democracy.
Really, the record said that those military presidents are the ones that build those things.
Probably
But
because they rule by decree.
yes, but I understand that the worst civilian is better than the best military.
So it's not a welcome development.
I don't need the military to take over. Yes.
Thank you, sir. You complain that there is no, the Tinubu came in through an illegitimate means. It's fraudulent. The electoral process which he came in, most of Nigeria did not vote him. Don't you think it will also inspire coup in Nigeria?
Really, in Niger, for military to take over elected president, it will not be. I don't like it. I don't like it. But really, the Jagabam himself, as ECOWAS directors, has already made a comments move, and I know that collecting power when you are not supposed to collect the power is not. I don't like it, but I know that as Jagabam mentioned it, I know that something must be done before 1 week. So let them military give back the seat to the owner, because so many Nigerians that is staying in Port Harcourt, they are saying that the man is good. The man is giving people money to buy cow, to buy this thing, to train, to make sure that the country move forward. So
if the same thing happen for Nigeria, that's if he say you know if it happen for Nigeria.
in Nigeria, it will not happen, because military cannot take over. Hence, that the civilians is doing well, and the military. We are in civilians, and the military has already ruled us before civilians take over. And those ruling us, if you watch, they are still military.
So let me tell you, most of the things we have in Nigeria, basically the stadium are built by the military, the airports are built by the military, the roads, the federal roads are built by the military. If you check the history of Nigeria, most of the democratic government we have, mostly we have corruption. They don't do much. Don't you think military is better to the current democratic government we have in Nigeria?
Really, what I'm saying that if the military can do fine, better than civilian, or if civilian can do fine, better than military. What we are looking for Nigeria is the government that can make people.
So they should come out Tinubu?
No. I would not like make them come out Tinubu.
Right. Thank you so much. God bless you.
In our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that what he's doing now, they have a mind to come out the subsidy. And this thing about all these people, that all the people you see that they are praising the man now is all the people you are benefit from the federal government or state government. You can't see individual person, private businessman, or say that he will praise the government of this time around. But according to the president, he said they already is planned that tomorrow will be better for Nigeria. You understand? My advice to the Mr. President Bola Ahmed Adewale Tinubu is this. We don't need too much executive in Nigeria again. We don't need too much executive in Nigeria again. 300 and something people in House of Rep or House of Assembly, what they are doing there. Anybody, according to the President Obasanjo said, anybody who is working for government, you are retired on 35 years, you go home to go and develop your place. All the people sitting in Abuja, they say they are so things, they are so like this. They will go to their state and make a private company so that the youth will have employment. When I talk about Obasanjo, listen, when I talk about Obasanjo, the man when that Otafam is already banned in Nigeria, and they say that as he retire, where he can go into be, where it be easy for him to know and waiting for government for maybe we call what do you call it, pension.
Yes.
He said he should go back to farm. He should go back to farm and take care of the farm, so that anybody want to see him, will come with your money.
So you are in.
My brother, Nigeria don't spoil even before Jagaban enter. But as Jagaban now enter, the thing like say one can spoil more. So he himself will be president to make him try know what he go do to make sure the country better. Because as it stands now, there is no joy. The only joy we have that we are alive and God live it, and I believe in God.
Thank you, Mama. God bless you.